Hey guys, Theodore from Student Paramedics here. Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be looking at MyMedic's MyFAK Pro Mini.
Program activated.
Now, a reason why I wanted to do this video is because life can be dangerous. Whether you're at home or in a vehicle or out on an adventure, life can happen. It's important to be supported with quality first aid equipment so that you can perform to your best ability when the time comes. Some things which make me excited about MyMedic is that they have top quality gear, convenient features, and some specialty tools which you can't really find anywhere else in a kit. 10 seconds about MyMedic. They were born after a tragic car accident, cost the life of a loved one. Delayed arrival of emergency services, not having the right gear which was needed for that time, is what led to an unnecessary death. So out of that tragic accident came a passion to prepare people with not only equipment but also skills needed to save a life. So when you purchase any of MyMedic's first aid kits, you get access to a top quality first aid and life-saving training course. Alright, so let's take a look at this kit. Now, if you purchase this kit, the first thing that will come to mind if you're a Doctor Who fan or if you've ever watched Doctor Who or remotely aware of the TV show, you'll notice that this kit reminds you very much of the TARDIS. Although it looks small enough from the outside, when you open this up, it literally blows your mind what MyMedic have been able to cram into this kit, the way they've packed it and arranged the insides to compress and contain an enormous amount of equipment. So let's take a little look around this kit before we go ahead and open it. Now, first thing that you notice is this synthetic laser cut MOLLE webbing on the front here. There's a portion of Velcro webbing there as well. If you want to put any other patches on there, which tell you that it's a first aid kit, there's already a cross there. It says MyMedic, so yeah. The rest of it is Oxford cloth, pretty tough. Something which is not really a big deal for many people. For me, it stands out is there's actually a really tough heavy duty zippers here. Like these are tough. You can yank on them really nicely. You don't have to worry about them breaking by the looks of it. There's a retention strap here that you can unclip. On the back there is a Velcro panel. You can use this to mount it on any other MOLLE webbing or on the back of, say, a vehicle headrest. This comes off, and underneath it reveals a shoulder strap. So you can literally make this quite practical in the way that you carry it depending on your activity and what's appropriate for what you're undertaking. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this kit up. So when you open it up, you'll see that sort of flaps open like a book there. There's a number of compartments and a number of different modules in here. Too many for me to list. I'll put them up on the screen here. But basically big ones are bleed control, burns, joint injuries, airway, hydration, sports and outdoor related items. There's also some miscellaneous tools such as paracord and other things which may be really useful in a rescue or sort of extrication process. So this has everything that you would want in an immediate first aid kit for bleeding control, such as a tourniquet, there's chest seals, there's hemostatic gauze, even a space blanket, so you can really address that trauma triad of death there. Cardiac arrest, no problem. There's a CPR face shield with one-way valve. There's an NPA, and so much more, but you're probably getting sick of me talking, so let's open this kit up and take out what's inside. Okay, so let's start with the bleed mod. In here, we've got a mini gauze mod. This contains 4 different sizes of gauze in one module there. There's an emergency pressure bandage here, something like an Israeli bandage, to get direct pressure on an actual bleeding site. Of course, there's for very minor trauma, there's a number of different sticky bandages there for fingers and wrists and whatever else might be cut up. Here we go. Here's the free digital download for a survival and first aid course that you can access by the QR code there. Mini burn mod here, we've got 3 burn relief gels. Back to the bleeding control mod there, we've got a rapid tourniquet and we've got a hemostatic quick clot gauze right there. Moving along past the bleeding control module here, we've got a mini medication module here. This includes ibuprofen, APAP, aspirin, diatane, all in that medication module there. We also have a blister module here. So we've got some special bandages there in that sport module to manage a blister. Back to the trauma module once more, we've got a survival rescue blanket. So that's good for hypothermia, which is one of the trauma triad of death, causes of death. Topical mod, we've just got some superwash here. I guess this is kind of like a saline solution here. Boric acid, cool. Must be something in the States, not so familiar with that in Australia, but it sounds good. We've got a topical mod here, we've got antiseptic wipes, hand sanitizer, whole bunch, lip balm, sunscreen. There's a lot of things here. Chafing cream, sounds pretty good. Hydrocortisone, oral pain relief, so that's pretty cool there. We've got a nightstick here, or light stick rather, glow stick, so that's going to be very handy. Let's fix this up so we can fit the rest of the contents on the table here. Turn the page and we have hydration mod. So we've got some hydration sachets there and water purification tablets. That's pretty handy for when you're out and about. Here we've got the valve CPR mask and we've got a mini sprain and fracture mod. So we've got a finger splints in there and a self-adherent bandage roll. I love those self-adherent bandage rolls. There's just something really satisfying about using them. Continuing on, we've got a nasopharyngeal airway NPA here, and we've got a bit of lube, gloves, hand wipe, and a few things in there, which is pretty handy. Little modular kit there, all in one, so you don't have to hunt around for the different things. I like this little mini tool mod. So here we've got a pen torch, we've got a whistle and a pair of tweezers, all very handy things. I'm seriously impressed with how far we've gotten. There's so much stuff in here and there's still more to come. So let's keep going. This is pretty cool. Steri-Strip, adhesive wound closures here, and we've got some liquid skin. So that's some more topical sort of minor trauma little things here to tie up some lacerations and whatever else you may have. On the same topic here, we've got the Z-Zips. I don't really know, never seen this before. I don't know how you pronounce it. Z-Zips, Zips. If you know, let me know in a comment down below. But we've got these zip devices here. So this is sort of like wound closure once again, similar to the Steri-Strips. Oh, back to the trauma. Forgot about this. We've got 2 chest seals here. So these are MyMedic branded chest seals. A lot of the contents here is MyMedic. I haven't actually opened these. I've never really used them. I can't really give you a fair and transparent review on them. But judging by the caliber of the manufacturing here, presentation, the content and the mission which they put out online, the comprehensiveness of all that's in this kit, they've literally thought of all the important things. It doesn't seem like just a rush sort of throwing together a little first aid kit for your Sunday trips. It lends itself to confidence. One day I might get these out and actually have a look at them and compare them with other chest seals such as Hyphen. If you've used these or if you're familiar with these, please let me know how they work. Pretty interested. Let's keep going. Okay, we've got some tape here and we've got paracord and we've got, of course, some little scissors, trauma shears here. And that is everything, believe it or not. So guys, this is a huge amount of stuff in a little really compact kit. With other first aid kits that I've been familiar with, you'd find this in a bit of a larger case or kit. The benefits of this kit in my eyes are the modular design. So you have everything for trauma, everything for, let's say, medical, topical, resuscitation, sports injuries, joint injuries. You have them all in these little modular pockets and pouches and regions of this kit. Everything appears to be very high quality. I'm not just saying that, but genuinely does. So these are positives for me. It's comprehensive, it's top quality, and it's got enough in there to address major life-threatening injuries. The downside is the price. Like, you do pay for this convenience and this high quality equipment. But the good news is that there's Black Friday deals on, so you can get a mega discount on all of these kits, plus freebies and all sorts of really cool things happening. So if you're going to get one of these kits, or if you're contemplating getting a first aid kit, now is the time to do it. So guys, that's my overview of MyMedic's MyFAK Mini Pro. If you're interested in this kit or of any of the other kits which MyMedic do sell, then please do make sure to use the link down below. There's some crazy Black Friday deals happening right now, up to 40% off store-wide, plus some freebies and loads of other deals and offers. So make sure you go and get involved. Use the link down below, and I'll see you next time.